I'm not here to waste your time. I know why you are here. You are suffering. You feel trapped inside your mind. You feel powerless to the storm of thoughts that won't stop, that control you, that drag you down into fear, pain, and doubt. And the worst part, you don't even realize it's happening. Today, that changes. By the time you finish this video, you'll never see your thoughts the same way again. You will have the key to escape your suffering forever. There is something inside your mind that is not your friend. Most people don't see this. They assume that every thought they have is themselves thinking. But here's the truth. Your thoughts are not on your side. Your thoughts have their own agendas, their own scripts, their own programming, most of which are designed to keep you small, weak, afraid, and obedient. Your thoughts do not care about your happiness. They do not care about your potential. They do not care about your success. They only care about keeping you where you are. Because if you wake up, if you take back control, you become unstoppable. And that is something the system, the programming that has been fed into you since birth does not want. But today you will take back control. You are not your thoughts. Close your eyes for a second. Just sit there, observe. Watch your thoughts come and go. Now try to stop them. Try to think nothing. Impossible, right? Your thoughts keep coming whether you want them or not. So let me ask you this. If you aren't creating these thoughts and you can stop them, then how could they possibly be you? They aren't. You are not your thoughts. You are the observer of them. You are the awareness behind them. Right now your mind is like a conveyor belt constantly rolling your out thoughts, one after another. Most people stand right at the edge, grabbing onto every thought, gaining it, giving it power, letting it control their emotions, their actions, their entire lives. This is why they suffer. But you are going to step back. You are going to watch the conveyor belt from a distance. You are going to choose which thoughts to give power to. Because once you stop feeding those thoughts that harm you, they starve, they die, and they lose control over you. The battle inside you. There are two forces inside your mind, two voices. One is the higher self, the part of you that wants you to grow, to succeed, to evolve into something greater. The other is the lower self, that part of you that wants comfort, instant pleasure, and will destroy you if it means avoiding discomfort. Every single thought you have belongs to one of these two sides. The higher self pushes you to be disciplined, to go after your dreams, to expand, to become more. The lower self whispers you to saying, relax, take it easy, do it later, you deserve a break. Which one wins? The one you feed. Every time you give attention to a thought, you empower the side that sent it. Every time you listen to the lower self, you become more like it. The people who live meaningless, unfulfilled lives, they aren't unlucky. They are people who fed the wrong side. You cannot afford to make the same mistake because this battle, it determines your entire life. Rewriting your mind. Now that you see the game, now that you understand that the war happening inside your head, you have one job. Starve the lower self. Every time a thought comes that pulls you into negativity, weakness, procrastination, fear, or indulgence, cut it off. Do not engage. Do not argue with it. Do not try to negotiate. Just ignore it. It needs your attention to survive. And when you remove your attention, it withers, it dies, and it loses its grip over you. The lies you've been fed. Society has lied to you. The world has trained you to believe that you have no control over your thoughts. Lie. Your suffering is inevitable. Lie. You are your emotions. Lie. You should obey every feeling and impulse you have. Lie. All of this is designed to keep you weak, to keep you asleep, to keep you from realizing the truth. And the truth is this. Your mind is yours to command. If you can master your thoughts, you can master everything. A simple method that will free you forever. From now on, whenever a negative, weak, self-destructive thought comes in your mind, do this. Label it. This is my lower self talking. Step back, do not engage with it, do not argue. Redirect, shift your focus back to the present moment. Act in spite of it. Do the thing your lower self doesn't want you to do. This is the most powerful skill you can ever learn. Most people never even realize this power exists. You are different, but you are waking up. You are taking back control. And the more you do this, the faster your life transforms. There are two kinds of people in this world. The NPCs, who blindly follow their thoughts, trapped in the endlessly loop of suffering, never breaking free. The creators, who masters their mind, create their reality and become unstoppable. Which one do you want to be? The Cult of Me exists for one reason: to wake people up, to train people like you to step into the absolute power, to burn the programming that keeps you small, weak, and controlled, to replace it with something greater, something unshakable, something invincible. This is the path. This is the way out of the suffering. The only question left is, will you take it?